What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about how 2K just failed with 2K21. Like, it was just it's the time I'm recording this video, it's December 14th. The game's been out for over a month. I don't even know. Let's just say it's been a month of the game. They've released like 2, maybe 3 patches so far for the game, but it's just done nothing for the game. I'm talking about next gen and current gen, by the way. I'm gonna be talking about both of those versions of the game during this video. But I don't even have the games. I don't have next gen, because that's the whole reason I even bought the game. I want to get the next gen version. I wasn't gonna spend $120 on a current gen game that was practically 2K20, just with a new park and shit in the park. But anyways, I'm gonna be covering about a whole bunch of things. There's not gonna be an exact number. I'm just gonna go on things that pop in my head. I'm gonna talk about the reasoning behind why this game is a disappointment, and there is a lack of a opportunity. I don't want to say opportunity. A lack of a. How do you say it? A lack of a. There's no hope to fix this game. There's no hope for this game. 2K showing how little they've done the past 2 years, this year and last year, how little they've cared about these games and just copy and pasting constantly is a joke. So let's talk about the new city and the new affiliations. So when we saw the trailer, we saw the city, right? Affiliations are coming back, this huge area. They said goodbye to the neighborhood, brought back affiliations. Everybody wanted affiliations. Like, it was one of the things that was from 2K17, whatever, a game that everybody loved. And it reminds them of the good times of when 2K was actually good. And then we saw a whole bunch of the new stores and stuff. We saw the Gatorade practice facility. It was so promising. We saw Rookieville. We're like, oh shit, you have to actually play the game. You have to be a pro. You have to have experience in the park to win. Yada yada yada. Come launch day on the Xbox, it is the most miserable experience for anybody that's played 2K. It's lag spikes randomly. You can't join your friends. You can't make it out of Rookieville sometimes. It's a joke, man. It was horrible. It was so bad watching the streams throughout the day, seeing that players couldn't even get it out of Rookieville. Like Tycino, he would drop dudes off 4 times, and he'd get error coded. He would hit Pro 1 like 3 times in 3 consecutive games, and he would hit Pro 1, but it would just hit him with the error code. It would make no sense, man. I don't understand how 2K doesn't have that fixed. I don't want to say fixed, but I don't understand how that's on your first priority. The rep up system just working. I don't understand how one simple system works. If you fulfill the bar, you rep up. It's as simple as that. Another thing I want to talk about is the city. They added the the Gatorade practice facility. I want to say practice facility, courts above the Gatorade training facility. That is such a cool idea. They can finally play games with your friends that are and you don't have to worry about finding courts and stuff and other dudes hopping on and ruining your experience, yada yada yada. That doesn't work. I mean it works, but it's so laggy. Everything that they added just is ineffective. You can't play the game and it's too damn laggy. Another thing I want to talk about is how the defense in that game is just so bad. Watching the game and just seeing the amount of times that you can get contact dunks is stupid. I understand you have the dunk rating, you have the contact dunk you have the contact dunk packages, you've got your badges and stuff. But if I just run in and hold square, I shouldn't score every time if the dude's playing good defense and he actually times when he's jumping and he's if he were to run up and stop me from dunking. But if he gets thrown in animation, there's nothing the defender can do about that. Therefore, there's nothing the defender can do to stop him. stop the attacker, which is stupid. You need to have no bias in the game at all. You need to have no bias in the game. If I'm playing better than the other dude, I'm winning the game. If we're playing better in every category than the opposing team, we should win that game, right? But no, this is 2K we're talking about. The game that's just been horrible, man. But now let's talk about current gen. Current gen, everybody knew it was just gonna be a game you played for like 2 months, like a month and a half, and then you went to next gen. That was the real like thing, the reasoning about the game. But for some people like me, I'm not gonna get that PS5 console for a long time. I could buy it, but the thing is, it's selling out so fast. You need to get your hands on one, man. It's just everybody's buying them, and they just sell out in like seconds, man. It's so rare to get one, and if you buy one, chances are, like, you're gonna either keep it or resell it for triple the value, which is such a scam, man. I'm not trying to pay $1,500 for a $500 console. That's such a rip-off. Alright, let's talk about what 2K can do to fix 2K21. Because there's always hope in everything in life. Especially with the whole Rona thing going on. There's hope that things will get better, and there's things we can do to help do it, yada yada yada. You've heard about all of it. But for 2K, we are giving all the feedback we can. We're playing the game, and when people complain about something that's simple as random lag issues that has nothing to do with their internet connection, you can have the best internet connection in the world, and you'll still get random lag spikes. You need to, like, there's gotta be something that 2K thinks in their head, like, 2K's gotta think to themselves, like, you know what, our fan base and our player base is complaining about the game, so maybe we should listen to what they're complaining about and get a fix, or else the people that actually play the game are gonna be unhappy. One thing I want to talk about is, like, another thing I want to talk about is, why doesn't 2K have a community manager? A billion-dollar company doesn't have a community manager for one of their biggest games of all time. I think they've made WWE games like WWE2K14 and 15, and they've continued, but that's nowhere near to the NBA series. It's one of the high-selling series of games of all time, considering the fact that's come out every year, but still, it's one of the highest-selling of all time. Explain to me why they don't have a community manager. Like, rival company EA literally has like multiple community managers. They have like multiple people that they can contact on Twitter and like DM and just conversate with them to say, hey, like, there's stuff going on, man. We, as a community, want this stuff fixed, like, or we want this reverted, yada yada yada. 2K doesn't have that. Like, LD2K, I'm gonna say this as respectfully as I can. I don't know what LD does. I'm not gonna waste my time and look it up. I know he does the 2K TV stuff, but there's probably something he does behind the scenes. But the fact that he listens, he does someone else's job. Like, I think Ronnie's kind of like a community manager type thing. Like, he's half community manager, half like, he's part of their like marketing team. He's probably like a marketing director or something. But the fact that LD2K goes out of his way to listen to the community and do something that isn't even his job for the community proves like that 2K either needs to hire him as a community manager, like give him more money because he's doing something he's not getting paid for. Like, he's doing someone's job that that person could be getting paid for, but he just does it out of his own heart because he realized this is a huge series and he loves the people that have gave him a huge opportunity. Like, LD2K is by far the best person in 2K. I just don't want to go off top, but he's by far the best. Ronnie's not even there. That guy is a joke. Not even disrespectful. Like, he is a genuine joke. He does nothing. people just bitch at him over the internet, and he makes a joke of it. You think you would do something about it? You have the biggest name of the community, by far. If people complain about something, they yell Ronnie whenever they do it, not Mike Wang. Like, if people have played for a while, they yell Mike Wang. But anyways, 2K, there's hope. It's 2 simple things that you can do with your billion-dollar corporation. 2 simple things. 1, 2. You can count them with your fingers. Hopefully you can count with your fingers. Judging by how the past 2 games have gone, I don't think you can count with your 2 fingers. So the 2 things you can do: hire more developers and upgrade the servers. It's that simple. 2 things. Wow, you have to spend money, 2K. Whoa, you have to spend money. You have to spend some of those millions of dollars you earn every fucking game. Like, you've made so much money this year alone from just VC, considering all the packs you drop every week. You're just dropping packs on packs on packs. You drop these packs that weren't even guaranteed players. Like, you could straight up get a fucking pay like 15k, like a stupid amount of VC for a Sapphire player that's worth like 750 MT, which is nothing. 750 MT is nothing. Like, you get money all the day, you get so much money from microtransactions, and you don't even put it into the game. It is a joke. It is a genuine joke. Upgrade the servers, man. Come on. It's simple, man. I shouldn't be playing current gen 2K in the middle of the game with a good internet connection. Just randomly get an error code and attempting to restore connection. Especially if I'm winning and I'm playing good, man. That's the worst feeling. Especially when you're finally having fun playing these games, and then they just ruin your fun by kicking you out of the game. You got a low back end, and it's just not gonna be fun anymore, man. I'm trying to, especially if you're going for like a high win streak. Like, I'm not trying to have that happen, bro. I'm not trying to just play half a game just to get booted out and I won't get any rewards for it. That's a waste. Like, for me, I don't spend money on the game. I'm putting VC constantly into upgrading the build. I barely play the game, as I said, and I put money into buying jump shot boosts, and I don't play micros, so I make all my money off of just playing. Not money. I make all my VC off of playing park games. So if I don't want to say it's cheap. What's the word? It's kind of annoying, the fact that if I'm running low on like jump shot boosts, I want to be able to get that 300 VC or whatever so I can buy another boost. So it's like I didn't lose a boost for no reason. That's pissing me off. Like, especially people that have multiple builds and stuff, and they don't, like, especially like people that have multiple builds because they want to have fun on the game. They want to have like diversity in their playstyle, yada yada yada. And they buy boosts and stuff, man. They just go away, and it's annoying with the glitches and stuff. Anyways, 2K, 2 things: hire more developers, fix servers. Like, the development in the game this year, I mean, it's just the graphical development, like the design of it. There's no, like, it's not even like the actual like game design. Like, it's the visual design that was improved this year. It wasn't even anything different. Like, you added new animations, and like apparently the defense is way better in this year, but that's a joke. You'll be playing random games, and your guys will just decide to double Ben Simmons on the 3-point line and leave a wide open dude with like say Klay Thompson in the corner or whatever. You know what I mean? They'll leave a guy like Seth Curry wide open in the in the corner 3. It'll be a playoff game as well. It'll make no sense. The defensive AI is so dumb in this game. I don't understand how they can say, oh yeah, we improved the AI, when you literally made it worse. And even if you put the settings in, you change the coach settings to like help defense, it's like 0, yada yada yada, it doesn't do anything, man. Anyways, this is my 3rd time recording this video because I've caught myself talking on and on and on. But 2K, can we just have a good game for once, man? We're not trying to spend hundreds of dollars year in, year out just to buy these games that are just trash. Like, come on, man. People are going through tough times, including myself, during this whole quarantine situation with, like, man, I just want to enjoy playing the games that, like, I used to love. Like 2K19, man, I haven't had a love for a game like a 2K game since 2K19 2 years ago, and the game's shutting down in what, like 17 days? The game's shutting down in 17 days, man. 17 days to my favorite 2K will be done. I can't get, like, it just shut down. It's so, like, I don't understand why they do that. Their servers stay the same, but you constantly, like, there's no positive for shutting off old games. Just stop shutting off old games at this point. Turn the servers back on. Look at EA and their NHL games. I can play, like, NHL 13. A game that's 8 years old. I can play an 8-year-old game. Play online still. Like, you just need to change it, man. You need to change your ways, or else your company is gonna die, man. I'm sorry, nobody's gonna buy your games if you constantly release games like 21 current gen and 21 next gen. You just don't improve shit. Nobody's gonna play the games, man. It's simple. Anyways, guys, that's gonna cap it off for the video. If you are new, drop a subscribe. We're trying to hit what, 30? Let's go for 35 subs by the end of the year. We got what, 17 days, like I was talking about. We got 17 days. If we can get 5 subs by the end of this year, that'll be great. That'll be the best Christmas gift I'll get by far. Like the video, sure to hit 5 likes on this video. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. Like always, I'll see you in the next one.